And it's story time. Go.
Yay.
That was a fucking shit intro.
I mean, they're never the same.
1, 2, 3, story, go.
Come on. I thought you said something new. I did something new, all right?
I mean, it's not the intros are always the same as though we always go on a fucking tangent, which is exactly what the fuck we're doing right now. God damn it.
You should have just
same.
went into your fucking story then.
It's the same but different.
I'm going to have to try to tone it down this time because I ain't got no fireball in me.
Oh, what is that? Like that fucking movie? It's same, but different, but also same. Fucking, The Interview.
I guess, but I thought you were going more fucking, was it Rob Schneider from, what's it with that little kid?
Life is like a circle.
What's the fucking one with that little blonde kid? I wipe my own ass.
Daddy? Big Daddy?
Yeah, Big Daddy.
Yeah, that shit. They sound like when they're doing the fucking, what is it, they're reading the words? It's like hip hop anonymous. Damn you give them all the easy ones. That's what that fucking voice sounded like to me.
Hip hop anonymous.
Damn you give them all the easy ones, but all those fucking words are like,
This
Tony.
This is bullshit.
He go together like peanut butter and tuna fish.
Do not.
All right, so we're back for another fucking week of this shit. What do we have?
Another
what do
week
we-
of this shit. What do you mean, man?
Yeah,
What do we
hold
have on
on,
the
hold on.
docket?
We're making up for the whole week? Fuck. All right.
Yeah, we missed the fuck. We missed what, last week or 2 weeks?
No, we haven't missed. I mean, an episode like this, yes, but as far as like,
Posting something. Yeah,
yeah.
no, there's always gonna be something out.
oh yeah, you.
Just I'm talking about this specific format.
What
Oh,
did you
yeah,
even
I
put
think
on
it's
for the
been about
last
2
one?
weeks.
Just somebody breathing or what?
So?
It was 3 minutes of me freestyling.
No, it was a story about some dude that got like kidnapped by some rapists.
Oh, Jesus.
Better not take my fucking story.
No, it wasn't the one you told me about your childhood.
Jesus. Me and Father Juarez.
No, Father, please.
All right, what the fuck do we have on the docket today?
Urban legends.
But not just any urban legends.
No,
Keith
these are-
urban legends.
Yes, they all revolve around
all
losing your lady
Australian
and your
and old.
dogs.
No, we have urban legends from around the world.
Yeah, although I think fucking Uncle Cotton, Mr. Moneybags, fucking decided to keep it in the U.S.
You son of a bitch.
No. See, mine is actually, where the fuck did this place take
It's
place?
like Pitbull. It's worldwide.
It's this take
Or
place.
Prestige.
This one
Worldwide.
took place. The story I'm telling you actually takes place in the UK, Connaught
shit.
Chase. So, I mean, I just said it was worldwide. So,
So you mean
I
that?
stand corrected. Let's see what you got, baby.
cocksuckers.
All right, so it's like it's more like from there, but it also has like origins around the world as well.
That is correct, sir.
Oh, okay.
You are correct.
Damn
All
right,
right.
I'm right.
So I did mine is on. Let's see here. I already forgot the Black-Eyed Children.
Peace.
So what do you guys know about Black-Eyed Children? I don't know
I don't
if you
know
guys
anything
ever.
about Black Eyed Children, but I know a lot about Black Eyed Peas.
You never invite them into your house, and you never help them with whatever they need help with.
Truth.
Okay. See, I vaguely heard about it, but
Uh-huh.
I really don't know what the fuck it is.
I believe they made a movie about this shit. I don't know, a few years
Of course they
back.
fucking did.
but-
Why wouldn't they?
I know they have video of Black-Eyed Children like knocking on people's doors. Some dude recorded one like showing up at his house. It was pretty fucking creepy.
Didn't you show me that video? It's like
I
on the
think I
Ring
did.
doorbell thing, and the kid like looks up, and it like looks like it has empty eyes or some shit.
Yes.
I like to call them.
Isn't there also an episode of Adventure Time about that?
I like to call them butthole-eyed children.
What?
You plotting on me, ass eyes?
Motherfucker, what? All right, just you fucking hop into the story.
All right.
Hop into that hole.
So this one took place on the 13th of September. It doesn't give me a year, but fuck it. It took place obviously in Connaught Chase near Salcop with our dog. Once we had entered the woodland and the road was no longer visible, we started to hear the giggle noise of a little girl.
You nailed it.
To her
sound
amazement,
effects.
a child no taller than 1 meter in height appeared as out of nowhere. further up the
It's
path.
America, use feet. What the fuck is a meter? What is it?
Hey,
Someone look this
this
up. I'm
fucking
confused.
place took.
I think a meter is. No, I'm thinking of yard. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's just call
Fuck
it 4 foot.
You
A little
fucking interrupt me again. I'm kicking
I'm
you in
sorry,
your
man. This is
nutsack, man.
confusing. All right, go ahead.
You and your fucking metrics.
Appeared as out of nowhere. Further up the path in front of us, we stopped dead in our tracks after noticing her eyes had no color. That's why you call them butthole eyes. Her head
I
was.
think assholes can get bleached, so I mean, they
only thing-
technically get color.
The only thing freakier than a kid with black eyes coming up and asking for help is a kid with pink eyes.
Oh god!
Get away from me!
Why are they so goopy?
Get the fucking eye drops. Get the eye drops, Ricky.
Oh god! All right. Her head was tilted to the side in much of the same way if it would appear that she had been hung. She stared at us for around 5 minutes before running away into the densely grouped area of trees. My wife wanted to follow her, but I was being a little bitch and I did not want to.
Oh, you mean being smart?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
So what would you do?
Fuck that, dude. I've told you my stance on fucking little kids
Stop staring at me.
fucking all the time, dude. It's a demon. It's always gonna be a demon.
That's-
A creepy kid comes up and asks for help. That's a goddamn demon.
I
Asking
swear to
to
God,
help
that is
take
my
your body.
That is my same thoughts as well on that shit.
Help me. Go fuck yourself.
But I wouldn't run away though. I think I would just
Some sweet ass karate on that kid.
probably just stand there for a while to see what escalates after that shit.
Oh, you
What
right.
if it just stared motionless
gonna
and
catch that
never
fucking beat down
blinking,
buffet.
just staring at you?
Fuck it.
You'd fuck it?
Yes.
God
All
damn
right.
it. Well, we're going to have to delete this episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking. What is that movie? Was it Transformers with was it Anthony Mackie when they fucking like the SWAT team comes out from the fucking roofs and shit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
I mean, hey, if he wants to fuck a demon, that's him, but I'm not
You
for
mind
that
your
shit.
damn business.
He
What I
said demon who's boss.
what I'm fucking.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, I mean, this was just a quick one. Like I said, I didn't get to do my chance to do much research because I'm old and I actually fell asleep for half the fucking day.
So, my question is, what do you think of the black-eyed children? Do you think something like them does exist? Or do you think they're just something that people have 100% completely made up?
I believe they're real. But like we discussed, I believe it's a demon. I
Yeah.
mean, something that's taken the shape of that kind of form, I feel like we kind of give in to something more like that. So it's easy for them to lure us
Oh,
in.
so it's more like they know what your fear is, so they're gonna fucking turn into it. Like, that's actually smart. I'm gonna give props to the demons, which is fucking horrible for me to say, but that's fucking smart. Like, at its most vulnerable, what would be like the thing that you'd go and help out if it looked like it was in trouble? A kid or a fucking grown ass man? A kid, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And also,
grown-ass
let me
man asking
comment-
for help. Typically, they want to murder you and take what you got in your pockets.
Yeah, just let me comment real quick how fucked up this is. We're talking about fucking like black-eyed children, and then your kids are in the background. I just hear them laughing. I was like, "What the fuck? What bullshit ass sound effects are we doing here?"
Well, somebody posted this. While it might seem like a standard spectral encounter, almost all the reports involve the child leading people towards potentially dangerous situations. So,
Oh, that's a demon. I'm calling it.
Well, I mean, like the same thing. Typically, no one. Sorry, our cat is being stupid at the back door. So any random banging or falling, that's the cat being a jackass. Typically, when it comes to that stuff, though, they say that there's no one to ever tell you what happens when a black-eyed children is invited into your home or a black-eyed child because they never make it out alive.
Well, let me ask you a question though. So it says that it usually leads you into like dangerous situations. So say like it's leading you towards a cliff. What if it's leading you? What if it's not a demon? What if it's a ghost child and it's just leading you to where its body is and nobody's found it because it's in a dangerous area and everybody stays away from it?
well, that's why you got to follow then, maybe.
Fuck you, you
I
follow
mean,
it. Your story, you
but-
follow it, bro.
But if it's a ghost child, do you think their eyes would be
Black.
just completely void of any sort
Maybe
of
they were
color?
emo and they really like Scalaro lenses. I don't fucking know.
I don't know what
Bullshit.
those are. I know what emo is.
It's the
but-
fucking. It's the lenses that cover your whole fucking.
So
pupil.
take a look at this.
Oh, the contact.
Would you
shits.
follow that?
Oh, you mean old butthole eyes over there? No,
Yeah.
I would not. That's
No.
a fucking. That's a swift karate kick to the face right there.
Yeah, they're pretty trippy.
That's some scary shit.
Do you remember that fucking what is it WWF wrestler Booker T?
Oh yes,
You remember
yes.
that little
That-
butterfly kick he
Yeah,
do?
that spinneroonie kick he would do.
No, that was when he was just dancing, but he'd do like a fucking like a scissor
No, yeah,
karate kick.
he would go on his head, or wouldn't he go on his head or his back or
No,
something?
he would just do that to dance.
Oh, okay.
You know, but he'd do like a fucking like a scissor kick to their fucking neck. That's exactly what happened.
Then
mean,
you would
there's-
break, and then you would break your other foot.
Yeah.
You see that picture, but there's some out there that are a lot more like fucking dark and detailed. Like it doesn't show the blackness around the eyes. It's just their entire like pupil and fucking just the inner part of their eyeball is actually just pure black.
Gross.
That's some creepy ass shit.
Walking around looking like the fucking front man from Gorillaz.
Nah, it looks like those fucking wizards or whatever the fuck they are from that movie, The Covenant.
I don't
I
remember.
don't think
that
I've
one.
ever watched that one.
Yeah, it's an old school one.
I don't remember that one. But I think they look like 2D from fucking Gorillaz.
I mean, possibly, yeah.
What if he's one?
He might be. You never
Damn.
know.
You never
Exposing
fucking
the
know.
industry.
You never fucking know. Well, that was mine. Sorry it
That
was
was a
so
terrifying
short.
one. I didn't like that one.
Well, I hope you see one tonight.
And fuck you. I hope
You're
you
gonna
see,
see
one.
one on the drive home.
Yeah, you're gonna see one on the drive home.
Kind of like when you were driving by the res and saw those people, smelt the roses, and then they fucking
Aw, dude,
vanished.
fuck that, man.
It's gonna happen, but you're gonna smell death, and then the black-eyed child is gonna go from behind the car to in front of it.
I don't like
But anyways, you're up next.
that. Okay. I have.
I mean, unless you want me to go.
That doesn't matter to me. Either or.
I mean, do you need a little bit more time to get your
Yeah, just
your
to cue it
memories
up.
all set? All right.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and do mine, which is about a ghost bus in Beijing. So this happened in '94, and it has been known to happen other times, but this is kind of when it all went, I guess you could say, viral.
It all went tits up.
Yeah. So it was often called the last bus to Fragrant Hills, which, you know, is just a place in China that a lot of people go to. Beautiful looking place, at least from what I could see. But this speaks of a dark and stormy filled night in November 14th, 1994. So a man, I guess, had hopped on the last bus to the Fragrant Hills place, and not long after he got on, there was a couple people like trying to wave the bus driver down, and the bus driver didn't want to stop because, I mean, typically when someone's waving down your vehicle, that's never a good sign of anything. And, you know, there they have a driver and a conductor, kind of like they do on a train, which is weird, but whatever.
Awkward.
Yeah, so the conductor reminded him, you know, like, hey, we are the last bus. I know they're not in a bus stop, but still, we're the last one. Just, you know, pick them up, please. So they stopped, and as they were getting on, they noticed that their clothes were from the Qing Dynasty. They were like Qing Dynasty robes, anywhere dated from 1644 to 1911. And that there was also not just two men, there was two men that were helping carry on board a third person. So, I mean, they didn't go into detail on if he was injured or kind of what was going on, but that, I don't know, it just seemed off. And that as they were walking down to, you know, find their seats, everyone noticed that their faces were super fucking pale. So it seemed just real off, and it made everybody feel uneasy. So the bus driver actually made a quick thinking move, which kind of helped. And he told everybody, oh, don't worry. These guys are just actors. They just got off, you know, work. They didn't have time to change. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Like, basically, all this shit happens all the time. Kind of like some shit you'd expect here in America. So as they're, you know, people finally get their cool, get their calm, and get collected. And at this point, you know, he's been driving, been following the route, and the bus kind of started to empty out, except for an old lady, a younger man, and the three men that boarded in the weird robes. And when it was time, I think it was like just before the last stop, this old lady was like yelling at the young dude, like, hey, you took my wallet, and just turned it into some huge argument. And it doesn't go into exact detail about what happened in the argument, but they ended up both getting off of the bus. But before they did, a gust of wind came through the bus window, and they noticed that it kind of blew the robes around on the people. And when the robes moved, they noticed that they didn't have any legs. So I think that's probably what more so got them off the bus. Like, they were scared shitless. Like,
I don't have no legs.
Yeah, how they walking? They got no legs. What the fuck?
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. That's fucked up.
Yeah, basically. So apparently after all that, you know, the old woman and the young dude got off, and, you know, we don't know what happened to them. But the following morning, that bus was reported missing. And then 3 days later, they find it like a decent amount of miles away from its final stop in a ravine, a reservoir. And they said when they went down there, they found 3 bodies, which was the conductor, the driver, and an unidentified body that had long, unkempt hair.
Son bitch.
And the disturbing part was, one, they didn't have enough gas to have gotten there, as opposed to going to the final stop. Like, the gas should have run out long before they got to where they were. And then when they looked, all the bodies were like severely decomposed, like they had been there for months. But these bodies had just been missing for 4 days total.
Yeah, I've heard about this one actually, and supposedly like the gas tank was filled like with blood or some shit.
So that's actually one variant of it, yeah, is that the gas tank was filled with blood instead of gas. And then there's another one where instead of the men getting on, it's an angry woman in red.
Oh shit.
So there's a couple variations, but the things that always stay the same are kind of the forefront of the main story about the people getting on.
Yeah.
Someone saying that someone stole the other person's wallet, and then those people getting off, and the bus is always found in the reservoir. So, I mean, it's hard to say, but it just doesn't add up. Like,
that's some quick thinking on the old lady's part to get them off the bus.
Yeah, and
you stole my purse. I've been like, there's a snake in my boot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, what would make the bodies compose that much over the course of a couple days?
Ghost.
Yeah.
You're like, we were leaving that for the fucking listeners to decide.
Yeah.
Now, fuck that. I make it up their mind for them. It's ghost. Fuck.
So my question is, though, do you think the people got on a bus that wasn't actually there? Or do you think ghosts got on the bus and maybe, you know, I mean, you guys have seen Ghost Ship, right?
Yes.
No.
So in Ghost Ship, basically, the people in hell, the devil, sends someone up to collect souls and bring them down. And maybe that's this type of thing.
So like Spawn?
Yeah, kind of like Spawn 2. So,
shit.
So it's just a fake bus. Like not a fake bus, but like
I thought something came in my mind, but I'm going to keep that one to myself.
Well, I'm thinking like
fake bus, like a fake taxi?
The spirits that got on
different.
Are sent to, you know, try and get people to stay on the bus with the curiosity of what's going on, to where they miss their stops, and then they end up going in that ravine.
But if you're the bus driver and you see that, how the fuck do you not get off the bus, though? Or did he not see it?
No, he didn't see the no leg part. That was just
so then the old lady and the kid just fucking left them.
Yeah.
What a fucking dick.
They're like, oh, well, you're the bus driver. It's all you now.
That's fucked up. That's pretty fucked up.
That's some creepy shit.
Damn,
Yeah.
I gotta find an old lady and a kid.
That'll always be the
For the
one thing
bus
to
driver.
keep you safe.
Just fight him
This is
dressed
for
as
the
a bus-
conductor, you bastard.
Just you got this. You'll be the conductor. I'll dress up as a bus driver and we'll fucking just hit up all the nursing homes. What's poppin'? Oh man, that's fucked up though. Cause so a little fucking context when we were doing like choosing the research for this episode. This was actually an episode that I had done some. Well, I didn't really do prep, but I had done some research into, and this is the one I was gonna do. But me and narrator ended up having it at the fucking same time, so I was like, yeah, just fucking keep it.
Yeah, and I went balls deep into those notes and write it like
Yeah, you did. I
rewriting it
wasn't.
my
Yeah,
way.
I wasn't gonna cover nearly as much as that. I was gonna fucking wing it. I had a song in the end and everything.
Nice.
I had a 3-minute song for filler. Oh, dude, that's fucked up though. I don't know. I don't know how the fuck I would handle that.
Well, and think about it. We've seen all those fucking Japanese ghost videos on fucking nukes.
Oh, the
Like,
really
we know
pale
how-
ones and they're blue.
yes.
They look like Joji.
Yes, we know how fucking creepy those things are.
Yeah, those are. But how? Like, if that's what it looked like, how do you not know that that's a ghost when it gets on the bus?
I mean, if
Petrified,
someone,
like pale face.
I mean,
if
they
someone
said
says
they-
that they're an actor,
Yeah,
then makeup.
That's what I figured.
oh
It's just-
right, I forgot that it said that. Yeah.
They just got off work,
Jeez, where the fuck you come from?
still in costume.
Theater.
But imagine that happened in a fucking like a bus where we live. That wouldn't happen, dude. Just
Well,
fucking drunk people and the bus smells like piss.
We got drug. Yeah, we got drug addicts and drunks on these buses here. So.
And homeless people.
Yeah.
Riding around to ask people for change.
Hey, ghost man, you got some change? What the fuck does this guy just say? Hey, legless man, that's floating. Give me some change.
I ain't got no legs.
I got no
Can you
legs.
teach me that trick?
Ah, dude, that'd be funny as fuck. Just watch like a drunk fucking homeless guy fight some ghosts.
Well, I mean, shit, look at that. There was a similar thing,
Ain't
I
afraid
think,
no
in
ghost.
a Southern America area. I don't remember where it was, but there was this bus driver, and every time he pulled up next to the cemetery, like, his bus would act really weird. He'd see, like, handprints and shit on the windows.
Oh, man.
Like, he took out that stupid fucking TikTok filter that shows shit,
Yeah.
and he'd see, like, multiple bodies in there. but
I've heard
you
something
can't
like
see
that,
shit.
but it's I think it's like South Carolina or some shit, where there's supposed to be like a train track where like a couple kids got killed or some shit when they were playing around.
Oh,
and
and
if
it
you turn your car
pushes?
off on the track, they're gonna push you, and then you see like a handprint in the back of the fucking thing.
There's a road that does that too. I forget where, but if you do that, there's a bridge. It's like Crybaby Bridge or something, and you'll hear a baby crying, and then your car will move, and you'll see like tiny like baby handprints on your
Oh,
car.
I think I've
strong-ass
seen
baby.
that somewhere.
It Omar Gosh did it.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
I don't know, but the fucking one I'm talking about, there's a movie based off that shit too with fucking was it Lou Diamond Phillips or something like that?
Do you know what it's called? Because it sounds familiar.
I don't know, but I don't remember what it's called. It's like Prince or something like that.
Lou Diamond Phillips. He did other movies besides Young Guns.
Fuck, he did that Stand and Deliver too.
Oh yeah.
That's where I know him from. Fill the whole essay. Fuck, that's where I know him from. But,
Speaking of essay, isn't your story Mexican? You
man,
fucking
fuck
racist.
you. And yeah, it is. I can't even be mad. It is. I would have had that one, but you stole it from me.
Hey, I mean,
What the heck was that?
I'm not sure, but yeah, I think you're up, my guy.
All right, so just a little context for my story. Anybody who grew up Mexican, you're gonna know like the fucking.
So you
what
don't
is
need
it?
to be Mexican, huh? Kind of shit is that?
I mean, people might know it, but like I'm saying, it's like the fucking like the basketball dream team. It's fucking terrorizing Mexican kids. It's fucking El Chupacabras, La Llorona, El Cucuy, and the one I'm doing is La Mano Peluda. So the hairy hand. So,
Leave my hands out of this bitch.
so basically, what the God damn, Robin Williams hands? That's what it was. He was just hiding under beds, fucking terrorizing little Mexican kids.
I'm making all those weird noises, talking in the fucking Miss Doubtfire voice.
You Mork and Mindy looking bitch. Get out of here. But, yeah, so like I was telling him, I was like, it's the big four. It's like the Beatles of fucking scared Mexican kids.
Yeah.
It's the Ringo of them.
Yeah. Oh God.
So supposedly, like, I don't know how it would work, but it's just a severed hand that would grab your feet if you got out of bed when you were a kid, which I don't know how more kids didn't see through this lie. Your parents just want to get they want to get sauced, and you like, no, stay in bed. But I want to play. Stay in bed or the fucking hairy hand's going to grab you. Roll that back, the what?
I mean, to be fair, my family, my mom, her sister, and my sister that we don't talk about because Satan, but they all lived in this house over in Mission Manor, and my, whatever the fuck you want to call her, had woken up with a skeleton hand on her face.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I remember my dad telling me once when I was little, because we used to go stay at his place on the weekends, and I want to say it was like maybe like Saturday night, so it makes sense. It was like 8 or 9. I was like, I don't want to go to sleep. I want to watch Telemundo. And he's like, if you don't go to sleep, the mano peluda's gonna get you. Which makes sense now looking back at it, because he just wanted to get fucking soggy. But that backfired him, because then I was terrified for the next 4 years. I was like, I ain't sleeping in that fucking room. Sorry, Pop, scoot over. I'm sleeping with you.
But I mean, think about it. That's one of the most terrifying things you can think of. Like, if you're just laying in bed and all of a sudden something grabs you.
We'll be back after a quick break.
Are you a huge cunt?
Us too. Wait, can we even say cunt?
Of course! It's empowering these days. Cunt. I'm Ange Ballastone, aka the drag queen, That Girl Gina.
And I'm Mike Fales, just a normal gay guy, I guess?
And we're the hosts of The Big Cunty Couch.
A gorgeous new talk show podcast where we invite queers and peers to sit, bitch, and be fierce on a huge-ass couch.
While we gab about all things gay.
So come get cozy.
And cunty.
With us. We're panned for platforms, so find us anywhere online and get listening, sweetie.
Or watching.
Or both.
Otherwise, why the hell am I in full drag?
And we'll see you on the big... Oh, wait. I thought we were going to say that together.
No. On the Big Cunty Couch. Mwah.
A fucking severed hand. A hairy severed hand. Gross.
Why does it have to be hairy?
I don't know, dude. Like, it wasn't scary enough that it was just a severed hand.
Yeah,
it's a hairy severed hand.
Hairy severed hand.
But yeah, that's what my fucking urban legend is the mano peluda.
They call me Gorilla Fist.
Gorilla Fist. No, nobody ever called you that.
Good old Gorilla Fist Gary.
That's a nickname you came up for yourself.
No, actually, when I worked at Raytheon, I did have that as a nickname.
Gorilla Fist.
Gorilla Fist.
Gorilla Fist, what's your location?
I'm gonna get you a t-shirt that says that.
No, I mean, they couldn't use it over the radio because we would have got fired. So it was just like 383, or no, my call name was 333.
It was GF.
Gorilla Fist. I'm only gonna call you that over the radio.
GF,
now.
are you doing the patrol?
Hey, Gorilla Fist, can you come here real quick?
At least I will respond and go check.
Oh, man.
All right, so the legend of La Mano Peluda can be heard in almost every Latin American country, but it seems to be bigger in Mexico and Colombia, and it dates back to the Spanish Inquisition, actually.
Damn, that's a long ass time
Yeah,
ago.
so that's an old ass, dusty ass, hairy ass hand, is what I'm saying. But so basically, the context of the fucking thing is that there's supposed to be portals under your bed that lead to like the underworld or like different dimensions and shit, and that's how the hand gets from under your bed. And that's kind of how I would assume they explain like monsters under your bed or some shit.
So is this kind of like idle hands?
Yeah, is this where
it's just like a
Adam's
possessed hand?
family got the idea?
Shit, maybe. Actually, that's a good point.
Fucking hand running around just doesn't have hair on it, though.
It's shaved.
Yeah.
You got a bikini wax. But so most versions of the legend said that La Mano Peluda belonged to a man that lived and died during the Spanish Inquisition. He was wrongly accused of robbery, and they cut off his hand. So what
Damn.
ended up happening was he cursed them because he bled out because they fucking cut his hand. I don't know, they cauterized it.
No, back in the day they didn't if they didn't give a shit.
Yeah, so there's two versions of that specific story. So he cursed them, and then he died, and then the hand started popping up. and attacking people and killing them. But the second version was that they cut his hand off, and he survived. But when they cut his hand off, he swore revenge on them, and he ended up dying a lot of years later. But he was still pretty bitter. I mean, I would be too. You fucking took my hand. But he swore that he was gonna come back and just fucking destroy the people that fucking caused this. And then, I mean, this was like years after, so people had kids. Their kids had kids. And then, so basically what it is the hand coming back.
Going after the fucking bloodline.
Pretty much, man. That hand is thorough as fuck, but they said that they didn't show up till after they buried him, and then the hand, they could see him like digging back into the grave.
So are there any more recent stories of this hand, or are they all fairly like back in the day?
They're all fairly back in the day, but I have another version of that's more, what's called, more mainline, which is more like known to like in Mexico, because there's two versions of it. One of it's from Mexico and the other one's from Colombia. So the distinction is the Colombian version of the mano peluda is it's supposedly 2 times bigger than a fucking regular person's hand.
Because it's on cocaine.
Gorilla fist.
Was it?
Well, it has long nails, and the nails are supposedly poisonous.
That's
and
a
it comes after
cocaine
your
nail.
fucking eyeballs.
Yeah.
So the Mexican version of it takes place in 1908, and the hand belonged to, give me a drum roll. Nice. There was a guy named Horta, Horta, or they know him as Señor Villa. So I'm assuming his last name was Villa, so his name was Horta Villa. And his wife, which they called La Gangosa, which basically just means she's dirty.
What does it mean?
La Gangosa?
She means dirty?
Sorta. It's more like gangrenous.
Filthy bitch.
Yeah. And they owned a pawn shop. So Horta was just a short little chubby dude. And he was really hairy. So it's like a chubbier Robin Williams. But by all accounts, he was a pretty terrible person. He was like, he made his wealth off that pawn shop. He would rip off customers. He'd treat them badly. And he did this his whole fucking life. He never did anything good for anybody. And he was just kind of like a piece of shit. So anytime somebody would walk past his pawn shop, they would say, que Dios te seque la mano, which means, may God dry out your hand. And Horta ended up dying, and so that was pretty much his curse, that his hand did dry up.
And then started attacking people.
Sorta. So the newspaper ran a story about it where they started saying like, hey, there's this fucking like hairy ass hand with a bunch of rings, and it's like attacking like kids and shit, and it's taking their eyes. And so then they started interviewing people, and then they ran a story from this guy who ran the fucking graveyard where they buried Horta, and he's like, I think it's him. It's like, because every night at this specific time around his grave, a hand sticks out from his grave, and it's fucking hairy, it's dry, and it's fucking full of rings. So basically, what they think is that since so many people walked past his fucking pawn shop and they said that, they basically manifested it. So they went back and they started like checking that shit, and yeah, his fucking hand was coming out from the fucking grave and just scurrying away.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck
Creepy
that.
shit.
So eventually to a point where they had to fucking dig up where he was buried, and they fucking put cement all over it, and they entombed him in cement basically.
I mean, at that point, why wouldn't you just fucking cremate him and call it good?
Right?
But I mean, it didn't stop the hand anyways. There's still more like reports of it, like attacks, and this took place in Puebla in Mexico. But like I said, it's also a version of the story that happened in Colombia, and the hand is like angry. So yeah, like I said, it's like 2 times bigger, and it's fucking. It's basically, do you know when they make a sequel of a horror movie and they make them like unkillable? It's that, but with this.
Okay.
But that's my thing. Have any of you guys ever heard of that before this fucking session?
I have.
You have?
Yeah,
I
my
haven't.
ex-wife used to say that shit back in
like,
the day.
you throw the trash?
Te
No,
va a
you son
salir
of a
el mano
bitch.
peluda? I'm like, what the hell? A hairy hand.
Harry, what the fuck?
Mine was always La Llorona.
Oh, that's a good one too. That's for a different day.
Either that or if you don't listen, the devil's going to get you.
There you
I
go.
forgot about that one. That one's a big one too, but that's like the back. That's like the big guy. That's like the fucking. That's the Michael Jordan of that fucking team. They fucking keep him back until you're being really bad.
Those fuckers.
Did you fucking... I think it was you that told me that you had an uncle that dressed up as the devil, and he fucking came up and he fucking chased you or some shit? I don't remember who the fuck told me that.
No, in one of the old houses I lived in, I'm pretty sure I saw like a devil or a demon, but
Shit. Have you ever, since we're on urban legends, have you guys ever heard that fucking urban legend of the gambler? So it's basically somebody's playing like a game, like a gambling game, like a casino. Like you got a fucking like cards or some shit like that.
yeah.
And you're playing against another person, and they just fucking keep winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing. And they keep you there for as long as they can. But when they eventually, the other person loses, they'll walk away from the table, and you got to check their feet. And then a lot of cases say that it's a hoof foot and then a fucking chicken foot on the other foot. And I've heard that supposedly that's popped up over here at the casino here. It's been around the world and all that shit. And I was like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, they say casinos, debt, all that kind of shit is the devil's dealings. I mean, there was a time in Vegas where they'd see, I don't remember what exactly they were seeing, but there was people being murdered, and they'd be found with like 3 long-ass nails in their back, like fingernails or like claw status nails just
Holy
protruding from their fucking back.
From their back. Damn, that's crazy.
It's nuts.
So what the fuck would you do if the fucking Mano Peluda just showed up? Like, you're just sleeping.
I would have it jerk me off.
What? The fuck you just said?
I
sounds
said
about
I'd have it jerk me off, boy.
But I mean, it's fucking dried up, dude. That wouldn't feel too good.
Little spit on it.
I mean, it'd be like his hands
Lubriderm.
now anyways.
Damn. It's all calluses.
Whole eagle hands, Cotton.
Man, I hope you like losing the first 2 layers of your fucking dick skin. but supposedly the fucking hand comes out from like walls too. So like if you sleep like your bed to the wall.
Imagine.
Like, yeah, dude. Imagine just the fucking middle of the night and just a fucking hand drops down on you.
I mean, if it comes out of a wall, I do that fucking bear thing to get my back scratched.
Oh yeah. No, it's not like protruding from the wall. Like it comes out of the wall, drops on you. It's not like sticking out of the wall. It wouldn't make sense.
I mean, I just shoot at it.
I'm telling you, the Addams family had to take that from there. I
my
mean, who
question
else
is-
would just think of a freaking hand running around? You know?
Oh yeah. So my question is it hairy just the hand, or is it all the way down to the elbow?
I would
Gorilla
say
fist, you
it's, I would say it's probably just a hand. It's not a true gorilla fist.
Is that a true gorilla fist? It's the fucking Mexican version of a monkey paw.
Yeah,
Except you don't get wishes unless you're fucking Grandpa Cotton over there.
yeah.
Your fucking
This is
wish
gonna
was
be-
to lose your eyes then.
He's gonna be forever jerked off by this creepy, old, hairy, dried out hand.
God, that sounds amazing.
The fucking raisin.
You think if you dip it in lotion enough times, you think some of the moisture comes back into the hand?
No, it's cursed to be forever dry.
Oh, that's gross. Getting jerked off by an old lady. Is that what's going on here? Damn, that's horrible.
Okay.
Sponsor us nursing homes.
Yep, now I know why he likes those nursing jobs.
Jesus. Oh, I've been pushing for another St. Luke's episode.
You are banned, sir.
No, I'm not.
Hey, Bethany, remember me?
You stay in the van. Oh, that's fucking terrible.
Actually, we still do got to get back down there. We need to find that fucking entry to that.
Yeah,
house.
we do.
Have you heard any word on if we're able to go check it out?
Nah, you got to keep reminding me. Every time I talk to whoever's going to get us in there, I end up getting sidetracked and forget to mention it.
I'll remind you tomorrow. I'm breaking.
All right.
Be like, hey, send the shit.
You forget, I'm not there tomorrow.
Okay, but like,
Oh, god damn it, you're not. Okay, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
but moreover than that entrance to the fucking basement, I really want access to where the fucking beds used to be, but I know we can't get in there. That's just a fucking bummer because I really want to go in there.
I would like us, since we got that ghost equipment, to be able to do another one in the chapel as well. But on the
yeah.
altar area.
With the spirit box?
The
Yeah.
chapel's cool and all that, but that fucking upstairs is, I think that's where it's popping.
Yeah, that one too. I would like to do all all around one again, but able to get down below as well.
Just set up a recorder in the bath. Nope, never mind. Actually, that's how you get canceled. I was about to say we set up a recorder in the bathroom.
I mean, as long as no one went up there to that bathroom, yes.
Oh, that's terrible. Or that fucking that room where we
We're not
sat
recording fucking toilet ASMR.
Yeah, we are. That's the side hustle.
I don't know about going upstairs. I think you guys can go upstairs this time.
No, that's
I'm
you,
not,
buddy.
I'm not getting fucking scratched again.
It liked you the
Yeah.
most. Come
Yeah.
on.
We're gonna just strap the fucking spare box to your chest and have you go upstairs.
Fuck that.
I know. I can only imagine finding how to get downstairs and doing a spirit box session down there.
Yeah, see, that's my thing. Like, you don't want to go back upstairs where like they kept the beds and all that, but you're willing to go downstairs where I'm pretty sure that they fucking cremated people. If anything's gonna be more fucking like spiritually charged, I'm assuming it's gonna be downstairs.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
Especially that fucking little wall panel that you moved that looked like a fucking like the vent for an oven. I was like, ah, shit.
I'm telling you, you get some weird smells coming from there.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to set up another investigation for over there.
How are we gonna bring back that little kid from that episode?
Nope.
It's not happening.
That kid was something else. I saw the ghost. I done seen it. I was like, damn, dude, just leave me
It
alone.
was just a very excited child.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he was thrilled to be there.
He was. Yeah.
Well, goddamn, I think that fucking puts a lid on this one.
I think it does, and then who knows what the next one will bring. Maybe you'll have some nice black-eyed child stories from your ride home later.
Now you can go fuck yourself. I'm going to Olive Garden after this. I only know damn little kid fucking ghost
You
terrifying me out of
just
that.
won the game. What do you want? Olive Garden, Olive Garden.
Since you're back there, start picking up my back seat, please. Don't you touch my damn Doritos that are back there.
Oh, God.
Watch out for the steak knife. Oh, God damn it.
Well, on that note.
On that note, we'll see y'all next week.
It's been fun.